And on this exciting new episode of Have a Knife Day with Mr. Rexu, let's talk about this. Ooh, who dis? New phone, who dis? Well, this is the CRKT Triumph. This is a discontinued knife. And just check out the looks on this one. Ooh la la. That's super grippy. It is textured like a piece of sandpaper. Maybe not like that, but this is an incredibly grippy knife here with all the jimping and everything. And yes, those are Veff serrations. So let's set this down here. So the story behind this knife. In 2019, the missus and I went over to Blade Show West. This is the second time we went to Blade Show West in Portland. And by that time, I had established a good working relationship with Mr. Tom Veff of Veff Serrations. And he lives in Oregon City. And Oregon City is, of course, where CRKT is, and also Benchmade. So I had the opportunity to actually go and visit Mr. Veff at his secret volcano hideout in Oregon City. And as I was touring his facility, I looked over and I noticed that he had a knife display, a little turnstile one. So I was going through that, and then I saw this. I was like, shut up, what the hell is this? That is gorgeous. This is so very tactical, and look at that little Tonto tip and the beautiful camouflage on this. This camouflage actually got me to do another knife. I took it over to OC Custom Coating, and I had something very similar to this done on another knife. But it is just such a lovely, aggressively designed knife. Mr. Crawford did a great job. And check this out. Bam! So I was able to pick this up from Mr. Veff directly. Please do note that this is a right-hand carry only tip-down design. There was a time when I was going to try to rehandle this, and no, because if you've heard any of my previous videos, I like to carry things tip up, and I have gone to quite the extent to make that a reality for some knives. But I've come to peace with this one. And also, please note, this is the CRKT locking mechanism. This is a linear lock. You can do that all day, but of course you have to pull this back and then it'll close. Okay, so we'll pop this puppy back open. And now the Triumph folder is a large and formidable tactical knife designed for grip, with double finger choils, thumb friction grooves, and deeply grooved G10 scales. The 420J2 stainless steel liners, one locking, are a hefty 0.1 inch thick. The beefy 0.14 thick blade is a dual grind Tonto with a recurve to aid cutting and a false edge grind. I had to, I should have stopped smoking sooner. False stop edge grind for penetrating power. Blade steel is, now this is their words, premium AUS 8 stainless steel. Nothing wrong with that. Developed by Oregon City, Oregon knife designer Tom Veff. These serrations, now we're talking about, this is designed by Mr. Crawford, but the serrations, of course, are designed by our good friend Tom Veff. These serrations are wide and angled at 60 degrees to the edge, resulting cutting points bite instantly and dig deep upon contact, slicing smoothly and effortlessly. Now, blah, blah, blah. To maximize safety, built-in exclusive patent auto locks that automatically actuates when the folder is opened or locked, creating a virtual fixed blade instantly. Diagonal CNC machine grooves in the G10 give excellent grip in wet and muddy conditions. Probably snowy too. You know, I figure probably snowy. Triumph is fully ambidextrous with dual thumb studs that allow fast either hand opening. Now, I found the description in Knife Center because, like I said before, I do believe that this is discontinued. This is only right hand tip down carry. And as Pat Crawford says, speak softly and carry a big Triumph. There you go. So there you go. A really neat knife. This can eat your pocket. That is very grippy. The goodly amount of serrations. These are not volcanoes. They're kind of like a little, I don't know, maybe like a bottle top. Your pills keep you sane. And I just like the really aggressive, when this is in line, it seems to line up everything for the action, the business, giving it the business. So what you think? Pretty cool. Sometimes it makes me wish that they would revisit some of these knives. Hey, how many times have you seen, since you started collecting knives, how many times have you been going through the internet, see a knife that is so freaking cool, and then you go look for it on the internet, and, well, it's discontinued. Lord knows how many times I've had that happen. Oh no, and today we have our good friend, Eagle. This is my tactical Eagle. And nobody drinks coffee from the skulls of their enemies anymore. Hoping to make that a policy again. So thank you so much for coming over and hanging out with me today. Looking at some cool gear. Really cool knife. One of the ones that I carry with me that just so, boom, quick. So remember, have a knife day. So you can either buy a knife from Crkt with Veff serrations added at the factory, or you can follow the instructions above, and you can take a Crkt knife, or actually just about any knife, send him an email with pictures, and you too can have a knife with your very own hand-installed Veff serrations. Thank you so much, and have a knife day.